You've got to stretch. Trust me, when the goes down, you do not want to pull a hammy. I recommend... I feel like I'm in the roadshow of where the wild things are. Folks, I recommend hot yoga. When you're mounting an armed insurrection, you want your chakras open and your butt high and tight. But you can't blame guys like Yeager for being passionate because guns are the civil rights victims of our time. I mean, it's no coincidence that most of them are black. And then I get nasty looks when I sit down with one at a lunch counter. Now, folks, I'm not the only one who thinks so. Standing with me is Larry Ward, founder of the first ever Gun Appreciation Day, which happens to be this Saturday, the same weekend as Martin Luther King Day, and that is no coincidence.
I believe that Gun Appreciation Day honors the legacy of Dr. King. I think Martin Luther King would agree with me if he were alive today.
Yes. Dr. King would be pro-gun just as surely as Jesus would be pro-nail. Because, folks, the carpenter. Because, like Mr. Ward, Dr. King understood that the root of all oppression is lack of firepower.
If African Americans had been given the right to keep and bear arms from day one of the country's founding, perhaps slavery might not have been a chapter in our history.
Yes. If only America's founders had turned to the people they owned and chained into servitude and said, here's your gun, use it responsibly. I guess all Larry Ward is saying that America would have been a better place if George Washington and Thomas Jefferson had been shot by their slaves. Because he's a reasonable man. Of course, not as reasonable as the debate's sanest voice, the Motor City madman Ted Nugent, who, it turns out, is crazy for tolerance, telling WorldNet Daily, there will come a time when the gun owners of America will be the Rosa Parks and we will sit down on the front seat of the bus, case closed. Case closed. Because, folks, if Rosa Parks had had a gun, she would not have been sitting at the back of that bus. She could have carjacked it. Of course, the Nuge has long been an inspiration for the civil rights movement. In the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, wango tango! I'm free at last. We'll be right back.